Don't know what's going on with this video. I've just filmed a video and swiped OK to send it, and it's just deleted, and I'm not happy about that. So anyway, probably going to forget what I'm talking about now, because I hate redoing a video because it feels like it's not the same, because it's not going to be the same now, because I'll probably forget about some of the things that I've just spoke about. But I'm just sat here and I've just glued these, I don't know if you can see, flowers in that I dried out from last, well, really end of summer. And I was just looking through my book, because look, they're so cute. A thistle. And these little, I don't know what they are, but when I went on a nature walk sort of thing, they kept the colour quite well, the purple did anyway. And these lovely little, so you don't have to be flowers, these leaves with the, well, they did have curly bits on the end, which I think are on this one if you look. They're just interesting, curly. And you don't need a flower press to do this in. All I do is I put them in a piece of white, normal paper, and then a brown envelope covered over the top, and then I just stick them in a book. If you can see, I don't know, here, put the brown envelope, and then there'll be white paper inside, and, oh, I don't know if you can see, white paper in there, and then flowers in there, and then another couple of pages, put another one in, and then a heavy book on top of that, and I've just left them and put them away. My mum nearly chucked them out. She was like, oh, you don't need these books anymore, when I was having the kitchen done. I was like, they've got flowers in, so you don't need a flower press, you just need some heavy books, and then stack them on top of each other and just put them away. But I'm just sat here because I don't have to get Finn because his nana's getting him, which is good because it's absolutely freezing. I've been trying to warm up, that's why I've got this fluffy housecoaty thing on. I haven't put the heating on yet, don't think I have, no. It's just so cold and so windy. It was so windy last night. It's it blew all my bins over, and I've sort of picked them up but stacked them up, lay on the sides, because they're just going to go over again if it stays like this. So I don't want them banging and clanging around, and I'll have to keep going out picking them up. So I thought I'll just sort of leave them, but they're not on the front of my house or anything. And oh, don't say I've lost that. I was just saying on my video as well, I just keep losing bits. I've lost a ring that I normally wear on this finger, well, like a thumb ring. I don't know where that is. I've lost, where's the thing that I was showing you? I bet I've lost that now while I'm actually talking to you. Oh, don't say I've lost it. And then I was going to show you another piece of jewellery that I've lost with a fairy on. And a moonstone on it. I'm just looking because, don't tell me that's disappeared. Alright, I haven't even got that. I've lost one, so I had the other one to show you, and now looking at the minute, I can't actually, where's that gone? I can't actually find that now. I've lost another piece of jewellery, more bit of witch jewellery, where it was a little cauldron with an amethyst stone on it, and the triple goddess sign on it, and I was like, I don't know where that is. What else? Oh yeah, my grimoire, Book of Shadows, whatever, that's gone missing. I don't know if I took it to my mum's when I went on holiday. I don't know if she chucked it out. I don't know if I chucked it out by accident. I don't know. So I'm sat here contemplating how I'm going to start a new one, because I know a few people have started some new ones, or sometimes you're not into the one you had, or you don't like it anymore. And I know Mandy C, if she watches this, I know she's started a new one, and she's done a few before and different ways of doing it. Like, I think she, if I'm correct, ages ago when I first found her, I think she did it in like a folder, ring binder, because you can swap the pages around and move them about. Because people get very like, don't want to, what if I ruin the first page, or what if I don't want that bit there at the beginning and I want it there. Because I'm not very organised, but I'd like to be organised, but I probably wouldn't do it in an organised way, so I didn't know whether to do it in a ring binder. But now I'm thinking about doing it in a traveller's notebook sort of style, a more modern version. And I've just ordered a book called something like witchcraft, modern witchcraft grimoire. Don't know if anyone's got it or heard of it, but I have ordered it just to see if that gives me any other ideas, because I want a sort of a moderner version of one that will maybe incorporate everything, because I think, if I'm correct, I don't know, some people say a grimoire is more of a where you put all your spells and your ritual, that sort of stuff, and then your Book of Shadows is more for your learning journey on your path of all the different things that you're learning about, but some people put it together. But I quite like the word grimoire for both, but I'm thinking of like having separate bits but in the same book, but where you can move them about as well. Don't know. I'm thinking about that. I have put my sigils in here for now. Sigils, I've only done one. I have done them before, but I've only done one. If you don't know what I mean by this, I'm going to be doing a video on that anyway. And some people that I've found that know about all the magical workings of sigils, because it's like a spell. And a spell, if you think about it, like the guy said, I won't say this right, but I will let you know the names when I do the video, so you can go and have a look if you get it. Spell, work, spell, you spelling, spellings, writing. There's a lot of magic in writing. That's why I always say write your gratitude out and write things you want, because no one else has to see this as if they've already happened. That's what I do in the morning. I've decided to do it in this book that my mum gave me back that I actually made her. She didn't use it, so I'm using it. But yeah, oh, and also I found this canvas stuff that I ordered ages ago, and I thought I could make covers. I could make some grimoire things for me to go well. I could make them for some people as well with my witchy paintings on. Thought sort of thing. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just sort of sat here contemplating what I actually want to do and how I want to put it together. Because I'm a bit stressed this morning today of some bits with my eldest son that I'm trying to sort out for him. It's just, I don't know, but that's life. You know, people have things going on behind YouTube and stuff like that. I don't mean mega things, but, you know, we all have things in our life, and that's why we've got to stay positive and think positive and try and just, not everybody's positive all the time. I'm not completely positive, 99% of the time. You have things you think about and stuff, but that's why I say we need to come together and have more positive channels, more people doing more positive channels and things to show people, how to just uplift yourself a bit and make yourself happy. And hang on a minute. Someone ringing about life insurance policy. I never took the life insurance policy out. Just distracted me now. Yeah, just to do. Did I just show you that? The little flowers that I've put on my page with glitter. I've just stuck them down because they will be going in one of my books. But I'm just sat here because that's calming my mind down, sticking the flowers, and it's quite good. But yeah, just more uplifting videos and showing you how to, even if you can, I've said this before, even if you can only find 10 minutes in the day to do something that it is you like, whether that's spiritual stuff or hobbies or whatever it is, when you come to bed, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, you've got to put that bit of happiness in your life somewhere, stuff it in somewhere. You've got to do it. You've got to make time for it, And like I say, there's too much rubbish on TV these days, doom and gloom. So, we need more positive channels with positive things, like I've kept saying. And I want to, I was thinking the other night, yeah, that's one of the biggest things why I want to be on here, is to show you that, and to also bring some inspiration and sort of hope to people, to show you can do things you want to do. With a little bit of effort. It has to be a bit of effort and energy into it, but that we can do it if we put our minds to it. Because I've just seen a lot of people on some YouTube channels and in life as well, in real life as well, and just think, they just need a little bit of happiness, and, we all need to uplift each other and help each other to be more positive, because it is hard, and sometimes just by watching someone, it can just bring you up a little bit, or you might have an idea and someone thinks, oh my god, that's really good, that's something I'd like to do, and I never thought of that, or you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, to come with things, just to come with videos for you that you can watch that you either find calming, or, you know, when I'm just chatting about normal things anyway, or when I come and do things, maybe little challenges or little, like, craft ideas or little positive things we can do, like when I did the positive message drop, and just stuff like that that will help enrich your life and maybe others. And also, just before I go, I pulled this card out today and thought that is so how I've been feeling lately, even last year. Grumpy Red Witch, be true to yourself. And then the actual, when I did this on the last video, I actually flicked through the book and fell on the page that it was on, which I have just done now. So the message in this is, to some people in this world, sadly, but oh so truly, it is all about fitting in, all about playing by the rules, and because they put so many restrictions on themselves, they get very disapproving when others, like you and the Grumpy Red Fairy, feel free enough to be themselves, to express themselves in exciting, dramatic and creative ways. When the Grumpy Red Fairy comes to play, it may be time to really just be your own true self, whoever that is, from day to day. Because I'm always thinking, yeah, from day to day. I know I'm always like, oh, I'm really into this now. I like vintage. Oh, I like witch stuff. Oh, I like this. I like that. It's all me in one, really. So I'm going to stop saying, oh, I'm going to be wearing it. Oh, I'm going to... If my hairstyle's a different hairstyle one day, if it looks a bit more boho-y, or one day it looks a bit more 1950s, whatever, then that's what I'm vibing on that day. Because I just think, yeah, I'm just a lot of people in one, because I have a lot of passions for different things. It says, wear black, experiment with your hair. I'm always experimenting with my hair. That's another funny chat I need to do. And your own personal style. Play the drums, join a rock band. Just don't fake it. Don't smile and be sugary sweet and all nicey just because you think that's how you should be. Be real, be authentic, be funny, be you. Try different things, find out who you are. I think life's journey is basically finding out who you really are, and, you know, stuff. Life is just a journey, isn't it? Finding out who you are, what sort of things you really love, and using that to help others and stuff. Then the smiles that do come will all be genuine and will warm the hearts of us all. And I was like, yes, I get that. That is so me. So I've been feeling about, oh, you know, fitting in. Don't have to fit into anything. I'll just vibe, but I vibe on the day. But yeah, what else was I going to say? Yeah, so I'll be coming with some chats soon on the grimoire of what I'm thinking of doing, because I've got a few things coming, so I'll be able to do a little haul on that, and then when they come I'll be able to do the talk on the grimoire, and if I've started any of it I can show you, but never think that that's a rush thing. It isn't. You can do it, you can, if I had one and start one again, you can redesign it, you can start it really slowly and just put little bits into you, really get into it. I want mine to be more moderner because that's just the way I want it to be. It's got to resonate with me. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I don't know. Because I've lost track, because I've just done this video once. And I did say everything in that. I'll probably be like, I didn't say this. But, yeah. I think. So, if you're thinking of doing a grimoire, there's loads of people on YouTube you can watch. But tune in if you want to see what I'm thinking of doing very soon. Bye.